From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Pacheco gets it again on second down.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
You can bet they're not going to go away from the running game anytime soon, but this is obviously not a good start. 2 carries, 2 runs, both stopped for a loss.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes to throw.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes now on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
That ball caught. It's Rice.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 25-yard line.
A give right side for Pacheco.
T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Pacheco once again.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Pacheco.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Mahomes now to throw. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray from a yard out. And the Chiefs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Pickett will look to throw it here. That's caught. Allen Robinson.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. Pushes him over. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And Robinson, the motion man right. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Pickett to throw on first down.
It's complete to Robinson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
And the Steelers first down.
Pickett.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Allen Robinson from 17 yards out.
And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
At that 8-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. You might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Halted in his tracks by Keanu Benton. 2nd and 7. They go play fake. Mahomes. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Mahomes, maybe a free play. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Now here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 6-yard line.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Rashee Rice from 6 yards away. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now inside the 25 and down to the 19-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 63 yards. First and 10, here's Pickett. And he's got it. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
Looking to throw, Pickett. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Here's Pickett. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
This is 3rd and goal, this Chiefs defense. They're giving it all they got. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. In motion right is Robinson. Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Boswell for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Pickett's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Pickett. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Try him with Pickett here on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Rolling to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On first down, Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
15 yards on the play. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. Touchdown. Travis Kelsey. 30 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up. Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Pickett backed up into his end zone here. Open man downfield is Johnson. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
And the Steelers first down.
Back to throw. Pickett. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
A third quarter action from Kansas City. Second down and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
They'll throw again with Pickett.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Steelers' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Pickett to throw on first down. That swung out wide to Harris.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Pickett back to throw.
And it's caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Darnell Washington
From 6 yards away.
And the Steelers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 21.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
That ball caught. It's Rice. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Rashee Rice.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Chiefs have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Steelers.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch it. We're back now in KC. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. He'll buy some time right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth. They'll wind up. On the play, and it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On second down, this is Harris. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Pickett will look to throw it here. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he will have the Steelers first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Harris running straight ahead. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Pickett sets up play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. They'll come up now on second down. Pickett. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack, now they force the incompletion on third and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Room past the 35, and he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. That's to Freiermuth. And he is going to have the Steelers first down. So signals the referee as they're going to convert by about a yard there on 4th and 5. Big conversion. Here's Pickett. His throw incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Pickett to throw. This is Robinson, and he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. The towels are waving. Steeler fans on their feet. It's 3rd down. Now Pickett. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Looking to throw here, Pickett. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flank. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here's 1st and 10. After the pick 6, here's Pickett to try again. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Here's first down. Now run straight ahead with Warren. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. This is first and 10. Now Pickett. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. One final shot for Pickett. That's caught at the 1. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. An interesting finish to this one. They get in the end zone at the end of the game. Then they went for 2.